Peace and blessings, everybody. Good morning, good morning. For those of you who are watching this broadcast later, first let me apologize. I've been doing a lot of live broadcasting versus actually edited content, and that's because you guys asked for it. So I'm doing the live broadcast, especially during this period in time where I am actually working with artists in the studio, because I think the best experience that you can get is a hands-on experience where you are witnessing it firsthand. So appreciate all you guys who've been tuning into the live broadcast, that have been partaking in the experience of being in the studio with me. But this particular video, I'm going to touch on something. I'm going to give you guys opportunity for all of you that come on to the live stream. I know my video feed will be going in and out simply because I am traveling, so the data is not always stable, and if that is the case, forgive me now. But wanted to give you guys opportunity, man, you know what I mean, to really hone in and work with us. So as we go along, and I apologize, I'm driving, I have to focus on driving, I'm going to be glancing over here and there to you guys. Good morning, firstly. Good morning for whoever's in the chat. I really can't tell if you're in here, but want to give you guys opportunity today. We're going to talk about two things, and then we're going to go to the studio. I'm headed to the studio now, so we can try to work on some more projects with the artist, Karis. I hope y'all enjoyed her yesterday. But first thing I want to talk about is opportunity. So get you guys, and I'm going to keep repeating this as you guys come in, get your tracks together right now. Get your beats together right now. I'm looking for beats. I'm going through my catalog right now, but I'm looking for you guys beats right now. Like right now, you can get your music placed today. I be hearing you guys talk all that shit about, you know, wanting music placements and how you get your songs. So you got opportunity today. I mean, literally today. By the time I get to the studio, it's going to take me about an hour to get there. I want to be listening to some tracks because you can get it placed today if we like what we hear. So email me. It's in the chat, musicmillionaires@gmail.com. Your hot tracks. We're looking for something real, what's the best word? Maybe 122 beats per minute, you know what I mean? Something real, you know, nasty, just real good and deep and nice, man. So you got opportunities to send me music now. The email is, my email is in your chat. You can put it into a Dropbox and send it over to me. So that's the first thing I want to tell you guys. I'm going to keep repeating this as you guys come in. You can place your beat today with us. If we like what we hear today, you can get a placement, literally. So even if, I don't care if you have no experience at all, you've never had experience, you can get your beat placed today. And here's the thing, those that are sleeping right now, that are in the bed, and they're gonna wait to watch this video later on, you missed out the opportunity, because they say the early bird gets the worm, and I definitely like to mix it up sometime and change it up. But again, forgive me now for any of the latency or the video fading out on you guys, because I'm traveling, so the data is going to be a little crazy while I'm traveling. But with that said, again, all of you who have just chimed in, I'm looking for your music today. You can get your music placed today. You know what I mean? If we like what we hear, we'll work out some terms, get you some money over in your hand, we get a production agreement in your hand, and get your placement today. I mean that. I'm not BSing, guys. Other than that, you know, we'll just take everything ourselves. So just looking down, let's make it a minimum of 3 tracks, man. You know what I mean? Send me 3 of your strongest tracks. I want 3 of your strongest tracks, guys. This is a placement that you will get today, I promise you, man. If we like what we hear, let's go, man. You know what I mean? And this is opportunity. Somebody asked me yesterday exactly what is it that I do in the studio. Yesterday, what is it that they would call me in the studio? And I'm gonna go back to the music placement for all you guys who are just chiming in again. I'm asking for tracks. Need to listen to some tracks today. You know, by the time I get to the studio, I want to hear your tracks, guys. But let me go back. So as you guys send me tracks today, I'm gonna be talking about what I actually do or have done and do in the studio. And technically, I'm considered an executive producer. Executive producer is someone who either fund projects and or oversees music projects. I do both. You know what I mean? I have artists that I've signed under my publishing company like that. I make sure that the project as a whole, as the song as a whole, comes off and works. You know what I mean? Make sure the artist is on point, make sure the delivery is on point, because we need a great final product. So I executive produce most of the artists that I work with to make sure they have the sound that they're looking for and get the quality that they're looking for. Oftentimes, I'm also the one who they call to make sure that they're getting the best out of their project. And so that's what I do. With that said, I'll repeat this later on. However, for all you guys just chiming in, I apologize. I can't look at your so that I place you. You know what I mean? If we like what we hear, you're going to get a placement, hands down. And then from that point, you know, it's getting on the phone. And you want to send music, it's going to be too late, because I'm pretty sure the guys that's in here right now are going to send some bangers. And we might even grab a couple tracks from you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize if you missed this opportunity. I will say this: if you are a Music Millionaires member and you are a member of the website right now, we will give you priority. That means we'll listen to your tracks first, and it may be too late for you. It's not that, you know what I mean, we won't take the tracks later, and we have other projects that we're working on. But at this particular moment, we're in the lab, you know what I mean, and we want to give you guys opportunity as well. As much as I would love to take all of the credit and use the catalog that I have personally, you know, this is about you guys. That's what I told you when I came here. I was going to help you guys to the best of my ability. So if you have tracks that you want to submit, please submit it to musicmillionaires@gmail.com. musicmillionaires@gmail.com. And again, we are taking your music today. You can get your music placed. Now, with that said, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to glance down every now and then and look down just to see what you guys have once I get to like a little stop sign or a light. So if you have any questions, ask me, and I'll do the best. Boss woman, you know, she goes hard. Very hard worker. Love her work ethics. Love everything about her, man. You know what I mean? She's a true boss. You know what I mean? She knows what she wants when she wants it, and she's determined to, you know, do this thing the right way. So big ups to Carrots. If y'all didn't, make sure y'all check her out on Instagram as KRTZ_DiamondBagInt. That is her Instagram channel. Bass, we do trap, we do it all, bro. We are not limited to what we will take for our submissions. Again, this is not a joke. I'm dead serious, guys. You know, we're taking your music, and we're gonna be listening to some tracks and seeing who we can work with, man. I mean, this is real. You know, we're gonna buy one of your tracks. Y'all want a placement? You know, this is your opportunity. You know what I mean? So send it over, musicmillionaires@gmail.com. And again, I apologize for any of you who came on this particular video late, or any of you that came on and left because you didn't think I was going to be really talking about anything fascinating. You know, I apologize if you're a producer or artist that you missed out on this opportunity. But when I drop videos, you never know what's going to come out my mouth. So if you guys have any tracks, make sure you send them over to me, man. I really mean that. All right. So ask any questions that you need in the comment section. Like I said, when I get a chance to look down or scroll down, I will just look down and check out your questions. But if, like I said, for all those coming into the video now, we're looking for your music. And I'm gonna keep repeating, it's gonna be one of them videos that, you know, you might get tired of. I might leave it up, I might not leave it up, because it may not have value to people looking at it later on. But we're looking for your music, and you basically have about an hour or so to get me your music, because by the time I get in the studio, I want to be listening to some tracks, you know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to pinpoint some tracks that we want to use for today's session. God damn, got big old gray hair coming out my nose. Look at that, getting old. All right, so you know that's what's going on right now. It doesn't matter who's going to be using the beats. You know what I mean? I don't want that to be your motivation. I did catch that, LMG. What I want you to do is worry about getting the placement and the money. You know what I'm saying? So send me over some tracks, man. Send me over some tracks. Like I said, musicmillionaires@gmail.com, man. Musicmillionaires@gmail.com. And also, make sure you have stems available so that if we decide to use your music, you have your stems ready and available. And yeah, you know what I mean? So make sure you have that and be available to me. You know what I mean? If I decide to use your music, I don't want to have to hunt you down and try to find you. So if you would like to, send your contact information over, phone number, mobile phone, something that I can call you up. We can get everything squared away and get done. I don't want to have to wait till tomorrow to get in contact with you guys about a track. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you send all your contact information over so that we can get in contact with you. Make sure you make yourself available. If you're working, I definitely understand. If you got to work today, let us know. But at least leave a mobile phone number that we can text you and work out this particular situation if we decide to use your music. All right? So make sure that you guys make yourself readily available. All right? Any more questions? I know that if there's technical questions, like I just seen someone ask about stems and what the stems are, I know producers who know they will teach you what it is, or they'll give you the technical terminology on it. And that's what I love about you guys as far as the community is concerned. You know, you're for and by each other, and I love that. We have to do that. But if you have any other questions, let me know. And like I said, for everyone who's just chiming in, I'm looking for your music. And it's not a hard thing. I'll tell you one thing, man. Like, you know, like I've been telling most of you guys, like, there is so much money, man, into the music industry that even though right now there's a lot of competition in the music industry, there is so much in the making constantly, day in, day out, that, you know, that is available to you that you'll be making money on, man. And, you know, I'm just one avenue and one source of all of it. Hoping that I can help you guys at the same. But I really want you guys to hone into this, you know what I mean? Again, send me over your tracks for placement. And I'll be honest with you. You want your name on as much stuff as possible. That's the key. That's how we actually made it in the industry. We took a lot of L's, man. We had people that weren't willing to pay us, but we took a lot of L's just to get the credits and credentials, man, to be where we are now. You know, but that's not the case with us. You know, we make sure that, you know, everyone gets paid, everyone gets their credentials, and everything is on the up and up and fair for everybody. But you guys really have to start looking into these web series. Start sending emails to guys doing web series. Start looking at music libraries. Sending your music to music libraries. Music millionaires, you know what I mean? When you're pumping out your tracks, you want us to take it in consideration. Send your music over to us. Because a lot of times I can't always tell you what we have going on, you know. Like I've dedicated myself to this project with my sister Carrots. So I'm going to see this through all the way. Once we're done with her, we got to go start doing video shoots and stuff like that, because we do video production as well. But for the most part, there's going to be plenty of opportunities for you guys if you're signed up. You got to be a subscriber though, man. I need you guys to subscribe and know that you guys are really dedicated, you're listening, and you're really in this, you know what I mean, for the long run. But long story short, man, you know, this is opportunity today for you guys to really get it in. And I'm checking out the emails. I see you guys emailing the tracks over. I appreciate that. And we look forward to listening to it, because I know you guys got some bangers. And like I said before, send 3 tracks. Please send out your 3 bangers. You know what I mean? We want to take a maximum of 3 bangers, because other than that, we won't be able to get through everything. Make sure this music is available, that you have not leased it to anyone, that it is not, you know, you don't have anyone else on it. Make sure that you have stems that you can send over if we choose it. Make sure that you are available, please, and thank you, so that I can get in contact with you if we decide to use your music, all right? And we can work out the terms of agreement. me a minute, guys. I'm getting ready to turn. All right. Yes, just send 3 beats, guys. 3 tracks. I want to make sure that everyone gets the opportunity for their music to be heard. And I may go live with that when we're listening to it. So you guys will see in real time us listening to your music and going live with it. And that's also exposure, you know, because other producers and other artists, because artists do come to my channel. I don't know if you noticed in the comment section, sometimes you get guys from, you know, that's international looking for music and beats and stuff. And so I've seen a lot of you guys get placements from my videos just with other artists that are coming and they're saying, hey, I'm looking for music, and you know that's a fact. So you know, we may go live with the listening session and check your tracks out. So that'll be exposure, and then, you know, and of course I'll shout out your name and your really want to hear it. And for all you guys saying thanks for the opportunity, thank you guys for chiming in and not being lazy asses and wondering what the hell is he talking about, and just I'll check it out later. Again, for those of you who are going to watch this later on and you're really serious about your business, you missed out. Because I'm taking the faster you get them to me, you guys got priority. I'm just telling you right now, whoever send them to me the fastest, you got priority. My Music Millionaire members, you got priority, of course, on top of the list. But the faster you get them to me, the better for us. All right. Listen, I'm looking for, if you got a hook, you know what I mean? If you got a hook, if you got whatever, I'm looking at all of it, bro. We don't limit our search. You know what I mean? If you got a hook, you got a full song you want to send over. You know what I mean? Let us check it out. You know what I mean? If you think it's a banger, you think it's a hit, and we can get it placed, send it. You know what I mean? Dead serious, family. Let's go, man. You know what I mean? No, don't. You know, you ain't got to just send an instrumental. If you got hooks and that's what you do, you're a songwriter, your R&B artist, whatever you have, send it, bro. We listening to all of it, man. We listening to it all. You know, so don't think that you're limited. But for the most part, if you got instrumentals, send your instrumentals. Okay? Send your instrumentals. Oh, I see somebody from a 321 number down in my area. 321. You left your contact information. All right. We want to try to stay away from samples. If you got samples in your music, stay away from it, because we're not trying to clear anything. Have it cleared. That just takes away from the budget. And we're not trying to do that. So if you got samples in it, stay away from the sample music. I apologize, I should have said that earlier. No samples, guys. We don't want samples. We don't want headaches. We just want pure talent. You know, if you're using a beat kit, you know, and the beat kit was free and available for you to use, so be it. We can deal with that, but just stay away from samples, especially, you know, major artist samples or anything like that. This is about getting a music placement this day. Today, Ron, we are placing one producer's track today. Somebody's getting a placement today. If we like what we hear, your music will get placed. That's what this is about. We are a channel of equal opportunity. We are about this life. I told you guys, this is what we do for real. This is our business, the music industry and business. And when opportunity comes, we are not adverse to making it all about us. We like to add new team members onto the Peacemakers. So, you know what I mean, if you want to consider yourself a Peacemaker after you get this track, you will be, because you will be sharing credits with us. But this is about a music placement, Ron, right now. Okay? musicmillionaires@gmail.com. That is correct, guys. And also, do not forget, send me your contact information. Make sure that whatever you send, you have stems. Okay, make sure you have stems that are available, so that if we do use the song, we can dump the stems into the system and go to work. Because like I said, once we talk and we get the negotiating side of it, and we both come up with, you know, feasible terms, more than likely your song will be used today. Literally, I mean that. You know what I mean? So make sure you send your contact information. Make sure the music is cleared. Make sure you don't have any samples. We want all original music. Make sure you have your stems available. Make sure you are available. You know, I understand if you have to work, make sure you put that in the email that you're working from you know, this time to the next time or whatever it is, and maybe we can text you and or have a brief conversation and just lay everything out. But make sure that you do everything. This is your opportunity. I'm trying to show you guys how to do this the right way. So make sure that you leave no stone uncovered. Make sure that you send at least 3 tracks. If you only have 1 track, that's fine as well. You know what I mean? We'll accept 1 track. But today we are placing somebody's music today. Somebody's getting a music placement today, damn it. I mean that. And I apologize for the cursing, guys. I'm excited for you guys. I'm happy for you. I get when I'm excited, man. I curse. You know, hey. So guys, make sure. All right, I'm not going to be on here long. You know what I mean? Because I need to drive, and I really don't want to make this long. I think I've said send me your beats like 1,000 times now, and I know it's going to be irritating to people looking at this video later on because they missed the opportunity. But like I said, we will. You know what I mean? If we get some nice tracks, man, we're going to go live and listen. You know what I mean? We're going to go live and listen to some of the beats. And I see the emails coming in, man, so you guys aren't playing. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love when you are on your A game, man. I love when you guys are serious. I love when you're not BSing around and you're on your game, man. So appreciate you, man. And you know what I mean? Like I said, if you're my Music Millionaires members, you're going to get priority listens. And I appreciate you guys, man. Really, really do, you know. So send it, family. Send it, man. I'm really excited for you guys. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. Send it. No doubt. I'm checking it out as you guys are telling me. I can see it right here on the little screen. It's telling me that I'm receiving emails. So I definitely got you, man. I definitely got you. All right. I see we got a couple people in the chat. I see we got about 25 viewers, and we've had maybe, I think, 90 in total so far. If you're new and you're not understanding what's going on right now, we're sending tracks to us for placements possibly today. If we like what we hear and there's something that's going to fit what we have right now in this project today, you're going to get placed today. Promise you. That's going down. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're going to take care of you. We're going to make sure you eat. We're going to make sure you get your points. We're going to make sure, you know, everything is right. You know what I'm saying? So, and we just may add you to the production team. We may add you to the Peacemakers, you know. And when you're on our team, then when we work, you work. When you eat, or when we eat, you eat. You know what I mean? So we give everybody opportunity, and everybody who's on our team now knows that if you're signed with us, and we get projects, and I get requests for music, I send it over to you guys and make sure that you guys get opportunity to eat. So send it over. And I apologize for those of you who've been on the entire time, and I'm being rhetorical, and I'm being repetitive. However, I have to make sure that it's clear to everyone else that's just chiming in what's going on, which is we are buying your beats today. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're buying your beats today. We're going to try to get you a placement. You know what I mean? So if you're a producer, if you're a songwriter, if you're well, let me put stipulations. If you are a songwriter or someone like that, and you want to send over something, you have to make sure that you have rights to that track and that all the lyrics are original as well. Don't just send vocals, okay? We don't need just vocals. We need complete songs to be able to hear where you were going with the song. That's one thing that's always to a person's advantage. I meet plenty of talented songwriters, and they'll send over lyrics and things of that nature. It just doesn't work for us. It doesn't work for us because, we can see a rhyming scheme and pattern, and I can see where your words are rhyming on paper or, you know, however you send it to me. But without the music, we can't tell what this song is capable of doing. So if you're going to send lyrics, make sure they're vocalized, that you already recorded them, you know, that everything is in place. All we would have to do is basically reference the music, okay? So, if you're going to send music, make sure you do it the right way, okay? Guys, please, and I know you're already doing that, Music Millionaires and Peacemakers, when there's questions in the chat that I can't see because I'm not going to be able to scroll up and down on my screen, that you do your best to answer them, okay? Basically moderate the chat for me, guys, and just help people out, let them know what's going on and what we're doing. So if you're just coming in and you want to figure out what this video is about, it is definitely about helping you. And if you have any questions, just ask the question in the chat. And for those who've been here for a while, they'll definitely be able to help you out and tell you what we're doing here. Okay, guys? And I want your best, man. Don't listen. Do not. There's nothing crazy to us. I mean, you know, send us. Do not stipend your creativity. If you have some dope shit and you think that I don't care what it is, man. Send it. Really send your music, bro. You know what I mean? And sisters, you know, send your music, because again, you know, we're looking for the best of the best. And let me say this to you as well. And I apologize. It may not get placed today. It may get placed tomorrow. It may get placed next week. It may get placed next month. So don't think that if we don't choose your beat today that we're not going to use it. So make sure that it's available. And if it's not chosen today, and you wind up selling it, email me and say, hey, you know, SG, I sold that track. You know, I know you said you were going to hold on to some tracks and you might, you know, place them later, but I sold that track. So can you take that out of the possibilities of songs, and I'll send you something else. You know, so I want you to realize I'm trying to cover all my grounds here, guys, so you can really understand that I'm here to help. I want to help you guys get a placement. I want to help you guys get your first placement. And also teaching you proper business practices so that, you know what I mean, you're not looked at as a clown in the music industry, because again, this is serious. When it comes to music rights and licensing and production, people take this serious, and we take it serious because this is our livelihood, this is our business, this is how we get paid. So, you know, we want to make sure that I want to make sure that I cover all my grounds with you and let you know, all the options, included with this. My email address, guys, is musicmillionaires@gmail.com. musicmillionaires@gmail.com. Right now, I think I'm maybe 40 minutes out from the studio. Once I get in the studio and once we get set up, it might be around 11:30, 12, depending on, well, I think we have some recording to do first. Hopefully we got some recording to do first. And then from there, you know, we'll go through and listen to some tracks and see what we can come up with, man. Listen, once your music is chosen, and let me say this again. The fact that I've told you guys that if it's not placed today, that it can be placed later, says that the potential artist, okay, that is using the music could be anyone. It literally could be anyone, guys. We work with everyone. We work with indie artists. We work with major artists. It could be anyone. You know what I mean? So when that opportunity comes, the producer will be able to have the opportunity to fly in or come in. If it's used today, unless you're in Atlanta and we chose it, you won't be able to do that. But once the song is placed, you have opportunity to come and listen, participate. You know what I mean? You have opportunity. You know what I mean? You have opportunity to be on the phone or listen to the final product or the rough mix or whatever it is we do. So, you know, it just depends on your want to participate and how you're able to participate in it. So there we go. You guys have any more questions? All right, guys. Well, if you don't have any questions, and if you do, like I said, those guys that are in the email can help, in the chat will help you out. Like I said, I didn't want this long and drawn out. I said, send me your beats like 1,000 times now, and I know it's going to be very tedious. I'll probably get a couple thumbs down from people because of it, which I don't care. You know what I mean? It's all in engagement. But I don't want to be on here just banging you guys out, the same thing over and over again. Right now, I can see what you just said, Aaron G. We're in the Eastern time zone. I'm currently in the A. I'm in Atlanta. So, the Eastern time zone. So right now, our time is 10:12. All right, guys. I'm gonna get up out of here, man, because I'm driving. I gotta focus. Send me the music, man. And if you're watching the replay, send the music, guys. Send the music. Like I said, this won't be the last time we do this. All right, man. Love you guys, man. Good luck. Thank you.